Things go like they go. Some call it random chance, a misturn, a closed door, a change in circumstance. But nothing moves unnoticed, nothing slips his sight. The God who hung the stars still guides our days and nights. The layoff felt like failure when they handed you the box. Months of anger, fear and doubt, while staring at the clocks. And hindsight showed the pathway that your comfort couldn't see. The job that broke your plans was what finally set you free. The flat tire on the highway that made you running late kept you from the intersection where disaster chose the way. You cursed the inconvenience, never knowing what was spared, but heaven saw the danger long before you got there. That heartbreak shattered everything you thought would last, left you sitting in the silence, staring at the past. Then God used every broken piece to build a stronger frame. What felt like your destruction became fuel for holy change. Things go like they go, but they don't go by chance. The Father's writing stories while we're only seeing strands. What looks like scattered pieces all across the floor. And time become the picture He was building all along. Yeah. The sickness to slow life down and forced your world to stop. Made room for conversations that the busyness had blocked. A father found his children, a husband found his wife. Cause God can use a valley to restore a fractured life. That arrest, that court date, jail cell cold at night, looked like rock bottom falling, completely out of sight. But some found Christ behind those bars where pride was stripped away. The chain they hated wearing led them to the narrow way. Their friend who walked away from you, that wound that cut so deep, taught discernment and wisdom that success could never teach. God can use rejection like a hammer and a chisel, shaping who we're becoming while refining every vessel. Romans 8:28. We know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to His purpose. So when the road gets crooked and the answers disappear, when all you have is questions and tomorrow isn't clear, remember later often shows what today cannot reveal. The hand of God was moving when the pain seemed far too real. Things go like they go, that's the lesson I have learned. Every closed door, every loss, every bridge that's ever burned. Not because the hurt was good, not because the tears were fun, but because the God of purpose wastes absolutely none, yeah. The seed must hit the dark soil before the harvest grows. The rain must fall through storm clouds before the river flows. And many things that make no sense while walking through the fight become evidence of God's hand when viewed through hindsight.